Conflicting reports surround Jade Cargill's WWE absence and locker room heat at WWE Elimination Chamber 2025. Jade Cargill made her highly anticipated return to television, attacking Naomi in a shocking moment. However, her absence from WWE programming in recent months has been the subject of backstage heat and conflicting reports regarding whether or not she was actually injured. Mike Johnson of PWInsider.com doubled down on his claim that Jade was never injured, writing, "I reported all along Jade being off television was a storyline angle, and there was no injury. I don't know what injury allows someone to travel internationally, pursue Hollywood projects, and then go work out in the PC Performance Center for 5 weeks, all of which we reported in real time as it was happening. But hey, maybe someone can invent one. Oh, they sort of did, right?" This prompted a response from Fightful Sean Ross Sapp, who pushed back on Johnson's stance. If she wasn't injured, they worked the creative team, the medical team, the PC staff, all her closest friends and coworkers, and the people involved in the storyline. There are actually a number of injuries that allow you to travel, pursue acting, and then rehab at the PC. With tension in the WWE locker room over her absence and conflicting reports on her injury status, Jade's return has not only shaken up the women's division, but also ignited backstage debate over how her time away was handled. There's just so many little nuances and things that they don't tell us about. I mean, bro, because you could have told that same story with Jade saying it was Naomi. Then you really had a story with Naomi, saying it wasn't her. After what went down on SmackDown this week, it's almost a foregone conclusion that Cargill and Naomi will lock horns come WrestleMania 41. As for Bianca Belair, she will challenge Io Sky for the Women's World Championship after the Damage Control member dethroned Rhea Ripley. Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful.com responded to Johnson's quote, "If she wasn't injured, they worked the creative team, the medical team, the PC staff, all her closest friends and coworkers, and the people involved in the storyline. There are actually a number of injuries that allow you to travel, pursue acting, and then rehab at the PC." Wrestling Reporter addresses the conflicting reports about Jade Cargill's absence from WWE television as seen during the 2025 WWE Elimination Chamber PLE. Jade Cargill made her return to television by attacking Naomi. While Jade was absent from WWE television, there were conflicting stories as to whether or not she was actually injured. This week, it was noted that Jade's absence had been the subject of heat in WWE's locker room. Mike Johnson of PWInsider.com, who reported that Jade wasn't actually injured, wrote the following about his story. "I reported all along Jade being off television was a storyline angle, and there was no injury. I don't know what injury allows someone to travel internationally, pursue Hollywood projects, and then go work out in the PC Performance Center for 5 weeks, all of which we reported in real time as it was happening. But hey, maybe someone can invent one. Oh, they sort of did, right?" Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful.com responded to Johnson's quote, "If she wasn't injured, they worked the creative team, the medical team, the PC staff, all her closest friends and coworkers, and the people involved in the storyline. There are actually a number of injuries that allow you to travel, pursue acting, and then rehab at the PC." Why Jade Cargill has backstage heat. Jade Cargill made her big return to WWE at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event when she attacked Naomi, which led to Naomi being pulled from the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Cargill is now back in the mix, and it was recently reported that the former WWE Women's Tag Team Champion got into a confrontation with Shayna Baszler last year. Fightful Select reports that they had asked talent in the WWE about the incident shortly after Jade Cargill was written off TV, but those in the locker room had been quiet. Since then, the word going around was that Jade Cargill had taken issue with something and said something about Baszler needing to learn how to work. However, this was denied by people close to Jade. The issue reportedly stemmed from the match at Clash at the Castle in Scotland, where Cargill tapped out in what wasn't supposed to be the finish for the match. People close to Cargill noted that she was more disappointed with herself regarding how things played out, and she was apologetic when she got backstage. When Jade returned to WWE and released a promo about demanding respect and being surrounded by the wolves in the shape of women that got the locker room talking. At least one talent noted that a number of people took it personally as they kept quiet regarding the issues between Baszler and Cargill. Jade Cargill's absence was also the subject of Heat BA. Jade Cargill attacked backstage, taken out in an ambulance on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill was attacked backstage on WWE SmackDown. On the November 22nd episode of WWE SmackDown, WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Bianca Belair faced Chelsea Green and Blair Davenport in a WWE Women's United States Championship tournament match. During the bout, Belair's tag team partner, Jade Cargill, was found attacked backstage. She was laid out on a car, and she was clearly hurt. Belair left the match to go check on Cargill after the match. Belair ran through the backstage area, where SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis and other officials were standing by an ambulance after Cargill was loaded into it. Belair made it clear that she was upset, and she got into the ambulance before it drove away. Jade Cargill is scheduled to compete in the WWE Women's United States Championship Tournament, and she is set to be in the Women's War Games match at WWE Survivor Series War Games as well. WrestleZone will provide more information as it becomes available. New report offers update on Jade Cargill's potential return before WrestleMania 41. Since November 2024, WWE fans have been left wondering what is going on with Jade Cargill, one of the women's division's rising stars. She had to pull out of Survivor Series, where she was set to team appear in the War Games match. Following an attack from a mystery assailant, Naomi stepped in as Belair's partner, and they won the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Who attacked Cargill has been the question on everyone's mind since, and fans and analysts have been speculating about internal rivalries to external sabotage. But for now, no evidence has come to light. Jade Cargill still prepping for WWE return, hopefully before WrestleMania 41, however. There is some evidence that Jade Cargill could be closing in on her anticipated return to a WWE ring soon. Reports suggested earlier in the year that Cargill has been training at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. But among all the rumors, the most recent news claims she is still training at the PC as of this week, and hopes are strong she will be back at some point on the road to WrestleMania 41. Who attacked Jade Cargill? Fans are wondering. Some think it was Bianca Belair, since their tag team ended after the attack. Others believe Charlotte Flair will do whatever it takes to stay on top. Naomi is also in the mix since she took Cargill's spot as Belair's partner, and some think she had a hand in the attack. With WrestleMania 41 coming up, Cargill's return will bring answers and set up one of the biggest feuds of the year. Jade Cargill to return soon? WWE Superstars training sessions spark comeback rumors. Jade Cargill has been missing from WWE TV for a little over 2 months now. Cargill was ambushed and injured in a backstage segment on SmackDown, which aired right before Survivor Series 2024. After Cargill was written off television, she used her free time to take a family vacation in December 2024. However, Cargill is now back at the WWE Performance Center and seems to be working hard on a comeback. Continue reading to learn more about why Cargill's return might be closer than expected. Jade Cargill seems to be close to a WWE return. Cargill has often been criticized for her work in the ring. She has the appearance and the ring presence needed to be an absolute star in the WWE. However, her wrestling skills often leave a lot to be desired.